I have your attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Mayhemic Thursday. Skull. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody had an amazing day today and productive and got stuff done and keep doing the things, because tonight we're going to talk about, you remember the supply chain issues we had a while ago? Well, guess what? Yeah. But before we dive into tonight's topic, let's speak to a couple of folks. Can't be rude. Got to say hi to all of y'all amazing people. She said, how are you? Hope you had a great day today. Welcome in. Good to see you. And thank you for joining us tonight. My man, my personal moderator, my guy, the one, the only, Ghost Lincoln. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Skull. PJ, welcome in. Good to see you. Rob B is in the house. Welcome in. Donald H. Hoot, good to see you. Jerry's in the building. Good to see you. Billy, good to see you. How are you? Rob B is in the place to be. Good to see you, Billy. There's that great name. Gotta get it, gotta get it, gotta get it. Coffee first. And then speak. Good to see you, sister. Hope you had a great day today. Who else we got coming in here? Top 5V1. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well down in the Sunshine State. Hope everything is going well for you today, tomorrow, and forever. Who else is in the building? Michelle White, welcome in. Good to see you. How was your day? Did you have a good day today? I hope you did. Hope everybody had a great day today. Yeah, Happy Mac is in the place. My brother, Dan H. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Hope you had a productive day today. Paper Buttons 19 is here, y'all. Yeah. Loretta, good to see you, family. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had an amazing day today. Hope everything is going well wherever you may be in these great republics of America. Yes. Vet Prep, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going okay with you. War's in the place. Man, war is here. Yeah. So's Little Lone Prepper. Good to see you, Little Lone Prepper. My Renaissance grandma is here, y'all. Y'all better behave. Don't make her pull you aside and tell you about yourself and tell you how you're supposed to act in public and in public chat. Good to see you, my Renaissance grandma. Hope you are doing well. Colleen Pickett is here. Good to see you, Colleen. Steel and Tree. Good to see you. Good to see you. Who else we got coming in the building here? Yeah, we got a whole bunch of folks coming in here. Blue Butterfly's here. Good to see you, Blue. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great day. My man, half ready. He half ready, y'all. He about 50% ready. He's still working on the other 50. That's why I said it, 50. So, but he's half. He's 50% ready. That's 95% better than some of the people in this great country. So good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great day today. That's right, Southern Tier Prepper. Tell them coffee, coffee, and coffee. Skull, sister. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family is going well. Hope everything is copacetic in your part of New Yorkistan. Yeah, so we're going to get into this. We're going to dive into it. My man, KP Heathen, good to see you. By the way, KP, did you get a package today? If you didn't get a package today, you'll get it tomorrow. Yeah, good to see you. Gen X is here. Gen X is in the place to be. X marks the spot. Good to see you, Gen X. Hope you're doing well. My man, Devil Dog Prepper, is in the building, y'all. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you had a great day today. Hope everything that you're doing is going as planned, if not better. Whiteside Tactical, my man. Good to see you. Hope you and everybody down there in the great state of Georgia are doing wonderful. Good to see you, my brother. Thank you for stopping in today. Mama Moore, how you be? You be okay? Everybody good? Your people okay? My people are okay. We all gonna be okay. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. And I saw somebody, CUCV Farmer. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Uh, um, 1 second. And yeah. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You know, folks in different time zones don't get it, but they'll catch on sooner or later. Good to see you, CV. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody is wonderful. Rabbit is here, y'all. Rabbit Coyote is in the place. Holly, good to see you. Welcome in. KY Survival, good to see you also. Daryl Calhoun is here. Y'all are pulling in by the numbers. Look at y'all. Good to see y'all. Devil Dog said it. 20 days till Bug Out Weekend 2025. You are right, and I am so ready for it, y'all. I am so ready for it. It is closed, shut down. People are still asking, and I'm like, unfortunately, sorry, can't do it. Good to see you, OVP, my fellow OH. Yes, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family is doing amazing. Saffron Bay, good to see you. About to head back for my lunch break. Thank you for stopping in, Saffron Bay. Hope you're doing well. Hope work is doing okay to you today and they're not being too hard on you. Thank you for stopping in and speaking to everybody. Prepper 101, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. My man Chance is in the place. Good to see you, Chance. Hope you had a great day. Smoking Swamp is here, y'all. Smoking Swamp. He said, is it live yet? Robert Bates, good to see you, my friend. How are you? Hope you're having a great day today, too, as well, and everybody else. So let's dive into tonight's topic, okay? Remember back in Charlie 19 days, we had a so-called supply chain. I'm doing air quotes for those listening. Supply chain, okay? Professor, good to see you. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. Who else did I see? I saw somebody else. Oops, good to see you, my friend. How are you? So, in the COVID days, we had supply chain issues. Folks was in stores fighting over stupid stuff like toilet paper. Toilet paper. Why? Don't know, don't care. Anyway, thunder boomers. Yeah. I don't know about y'all, but the weather is crazy. The sun was shining today. I was working in the garden. It was in the 80s. And all of a sudden, out of clear blue sky, here comes thunder. As the shine was so bright on the sun, and then thunder followed it. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah. But anywho, Rip Curl, good to see you, my brother. How are you? Rip Curl said must be Mayhemic Thursday. There are zombies and people screaming outside everywhere. And I just kicking back, watching my favorite peeps making dinner and getting in some target practice. There you go. Let the zombies zombie and let the screamers scream. KP said he got some information. Okay, there you go, bro. Hope it's not bad. Hope it's good. I hope it is not a indirect far boob. But yeah, anyway. Toilet paper. Please tell me, folks, y'all weren't those fighting over toilet paper. I wasn't. I was sitting back at home watching the debacle on the news. Anyway, let's move on. Fast forward to 2025, okay? And we're going to talk about stuff. Our fearless leader wants to impose tariffs, or did impose tariffs, on China as high as 150, 145%. And they came back and said, yeah, no, whatever. We're going to impose 125% tariffs. Okay. And then he was imposing tariffs on the rest of the world and did a 90-day reprieve, whatever, whoever. You know, I'm of the old school philosophy of, if I cannot change it or influence it or have direct impact on it, I don't worry about it. Okay. But tariffs will affect you and me at some point in time. Yeah. So, our fearless leader imposed a 90-day stay on the rest of the world, while he imposed a 145% tariff on China. So basically, there is no trade between China and the U.S. at this time, as talks, air quotes, talks continue. Who cares? It's going to get us sooner or later. But wait, there's more. Okay? Remember, the dock workers settled their strike and signed a new contract that's good through 2030, which is 5 years left. Okay. Now, here's why this is the topic for tonight, y'all. In our group text today, one of our guys was talking about one of the stores rearranged their display cases, and basically square footage was lost of product. Keep in mind, everything, 99.9% of the stuff in this country is imported from other countries. Eloa Ministries, welcome in. Wait a minute. Would you say, Ghost? Am I going to have to work during the live stream, Vision? Yeah, probably so. Put it this way. You're on call. Skull. So, with these tariffs and basically no trade between China and the U.S., possibly nothing, I've heard, I can't prove it, didn't get proof, that containers that are coming here by sea, some of them are empty. I'm pausing for effect. Some of the containers are empty, don't have anything in them. Now, what does that mean for you and me? Not only does it mean that they're going to hit us harder in the pocket Yeah, exactly, Blue Butterfly. She said, I can do without. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Prices are going to go up. Our fearless leader said, yeah, it's going to be a pain point in the beginning. Yeah, which is true. Don't, excuse me. Don't know how long it's going to last, but, this country had tariffs before. When this country started, that's all they had was tariffs. There was no federal income tax, which is a whole nother story that we won't talk about tonight. Grit and Grace, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Exactly, Gen X. Empty like my bank account. Yeah. Container ships coming here empty. Yeah, exactly. I'm with you, Blue Butterfly. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard from some sources. But it is what it is. But I will say this, because we are preppers and we try to stay ahead of the curve, get the necessities now. Get them now. Because this is, what month are we in? April. Almost the end of April. Get them now, because May, June, July, and August are going to be slim to none pickings. So get everything you need now, because I'm telling you, sooner or later, within the next 4 months, there's going to be a run on the stores. Okay? Wally World. Where do they get their stuff from? All the other big box stores. Where do they get their stuff from? Yeah, China. Get what you need now, because it's going to get worse. I think this is going to be something we have never seen before. I'm not fear mongering. I'm just that guy that's trying to stay ahead of the curve and take care of my family and get what's needed. Yeah, yeah. Plain and simple. Who was that? Yeah, Holly. Right. Holly said, I'm buying car parts also. Exactly. Oil filters, oil, all the stuff, brake pads, all that stuff, because unfortunately, not a lot is made in the good old US of A anymore. Why not the big guy, meaning our president, slap tariffs on US companies that have product made outside of the company, and to bring it back in, they got to pay a higher tariff? Just a thought. I am no economic ninja, no pun intended, but sort of. I'm not a financial guy. I don't give financial advice. Yeah. But bring back Made in America and bring it back strong, to where we make our own stuff to make this republics of our country self-sufficient. This is the greatest country in the world. Why aren't we making all of our stuff that we need and use in our own country? I'm just saying, you know? Yeah, exactly, Vet Prep. That's why I picked another 200-watt solar panel today. Exactly. Get that stuff now, folks. Pilgrim, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Hope you had a great day. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Tell them, Chance, get the stuff now, folks, before we can't. It's better to get it now. And again, stay within your budget. We all stay in our budgets, and sometimes our budgets are squeezing. We're trying to squeeze two nickels together to make a quarter. Stay within your budget, but get the necessities. Um, I ordered some stuff that I needed, and unfortunately, it's not made in this country. So It is shipped and on the way. It has made its way to the country. Now it just needs to make its way home to my house. But get the things that you need now. Car parts, clothes. School break is summer breaks coming up, and guess what? In the fall, the kiddos go back to school. And I know the kiddos grow over the summer, so anticipate a growth spurt. And if you can get the stuff now, get it now. ND, how are you? I got your email. I haven't replied, but yes, I need to get permission from the COO to join you on a live on Fridays because that is date night. So I need to get her approval, and then I will let you know. And thank you for inviting me. Yeah. Exactly, Aloha Ministries. Right. The U.S. needs to become self-sufficient again. We were. It's not like we couldn't do it. We've been doing it since the beginning of this country's inception. Speaking of Inception, that's a pretty good movie too. Ghost Lincoln said it's a simple fact, buy the clothes and everything else that you ain't made here, plus 2 or 4 to be safe. Exactly. Yeah. So, that's what we got to do. We got to get what we need now, plain and simple. And because it's going to get tough to get the things that you may need and or want. We got to do it, y'all. That's why we prep. That's why we do it. That's why we start gardens. That's why we raise livestock, so that we can depend less, or not only on big government, but on other stuff. Yeah, we got to do it. We need to put a plan in place now. Smoking Swamp, keep prepping, folks. Every day is an advantage. Ouch, dude. That head hit my knee. That's right. Tell them, Swamp. Yeah, every day's an advantage. Every day you can get something is an advantage. Yeah. I ran across an amazing sale on coffee at the Dollar General around the corner. Yeah, they had Bustelo on sale. 2 types of sales. One was 2 cans for $9, and the other, the bricks, were buy 2 get 1 free. Yeah, buy 2 get 1 free. Yeah, so I put all the cans they had in my basket and took half of the coffee in the bricks. So yeah, because the coffee supply, the pantry supply, not the prep supply, but the pantry supply was getting low. So I had to go in and replenish it. And if the sale's still on, guess where I'm going this weekend? I'm going back to get some more. Yeah. Yep. Gen X said, I bought so much from Advance over the years, they should just donate parts to me. Right. And that's the thing. We need to step up our game. I'm going to be honest with you. Step it up. If you can. I know everybody has bills and budgets and all of that and expenses. I get it. And if you can't, just, get one or 2 every other week, whatever you can. We got to make it happen. Steel and Trees said, Vision, if people can't find what they want in the stores, flea markets are a good place to pick stuff up. Right. The larger flea markets, more vendors. Exactly. Visit your flea markets. You'd be amazed at what you find in the secondhand stores, the thrift stores. Every time I go to the thrift store, you know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for cast iron skillets and pots. Every time I go in there, I may find other stuff that we can use and need, but I'm looking for iron skillets every time I go in there. I found a couple, even iron skillet baking dishes. Yeah, yep. So, do what you got to do. Exactly, Pilgrim. It all trickles down eventually. It does. But right now, we're going to see some tough times a coming, y'all. For sure. For sure. Um, yeah, Happy Mac said America. I mean, amen. Right. Companies that claim to be American yet make nothing here. Right. Exactly. I'm with you. Penalize them. Absolutely. Make them bring those factories back here and put people back to work and all of that. Take care of home first. Don't get me started. Where's my personal moderator? I felt the meter tick up on that because this country has gotten away from America first and made in America because they trying to save a buck so they can make $5. I mean, I get it, but still, come on. Take care of America first. Miss Jones Truth, good to see you. How are you? Thank you for stopping in today. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had an amazing day today. Yeah. Folks, we gotta get ready. Okay, Ghost. Yeah. Coffee. See, I'm all riled up, but I didn't spill none. Cold. Hi. And breathe. How's that? I don't know if that did anything, but we'll see. Other than almost made coffee come out my nose. Can't have that. But the thing is, y'all, regardless, there's nothing we can do about the tariffs, okay? Other than they're in place until the powers that be change it. It's going to hurt us directly because prices are going to go up, product is going to go down, volume wise. So we need to get ahead of that curve now. Ha! Don't do that. Please don't. If I'm coughing and talking, I'm okay. Don't slap me on the back. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lower Ministries. Hoogie Family Homestead, good to see you. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. But here's the thing, y'all. Technically, this ain't nothing new because we're always preparing. We're always planning ahead, regardless if it's a natural disaster, a power outage, man-made disaster, whatever. We plan for it. This is just another thing to plan for in our toolbox. It may be a different plan, but it's a plan. Stock up, stack, pack, rack, save, barter, do whatever you can and what you have to do to get the things you need for you and your family. Yeah. That's what we got to do. Grateful Preps NJ, good to see you. How are you? Welcome in. And by the way, for all of you amazing people, that means all of y'all, I appreciate joining me Mayhemic Thursday. Remember supply chain issues? Well, here is the guess what? It's going to happen again, folks. It's just a different trigger that is triggering the supply chain breakdown. And it just happens to be tariffs. Yeah. Yeah. And it is what it is. Okay? I don't care how it happens. All we know is you can't get coffee. you can't get ground beef without paying so much money. And half, if not more, of the ground beef that is in the grocery stores comes from other countries. I'm telling y'all, this is insanity at its best. We have some of the most amazing ranchers on the planet that are raising some amazing cattle that can't even get their stuff in the store. They got to sell it themselves somewhere else. Yeah. I just don't get it. America first. The republics of this great country take care of the people first. You know? I know I'm preaching to the choir. Yeah. Okay, thank you. I see it. KY Survival said better than 60% of our beef comes from Brazil. Correct. Why Brazil? Why? Where's my personal moderator? I felt the meter peg even higher because I'm getting ready to go on a rant and I'm really trying not to. You know, we got people still down in South Carolina and Kentucky and Tennessee that just went through a freaking hurricane and a flood 4 to 6 months ago, and they still don't have running water, don't know where their next meal's coming from. They don't have any place to sleep except in a tent or a tarp that's falling apart. And Skull, I don't understand it. We the people, I'm telling y'all, exactly, Grit and Grace. We the people are going to have to be the ones that begin to fix this mess. Plain and simple. Again, y'all, I know I'm preaching to the choir, but do me a favor if you have not already. Hit the like button, share this out, send this to somebody that needs to hear this that has no clue of what's about to go down and what's coming within the next 4 to 6 months. Share it with them. And once you hear them bad mouthing the president and talking all a bunch of malarkey, explain to them, forget that, get some extra water and a couple cans of sardines, and it's perfect timing because the hair I do not have on the back of my neck is standing up, my cup jingle jangles away. And listen, if you didn't hear that, you get the magic pour and the cup comes back hot and steaming. Hi, how are you? Everything good? Everything's wonderful. I love you. And thank you for the coffee refill. Tell everybody hi. Hola. The COO says hola, and she's home. And Cole ran away. So there you go. And that was a perfect segue to calm me down. See what she does? That's why I told her, I said, nah, you bring purpose into my life. Ha! Yeah. You bring purpose into my life. Yeah. Exactly, family man. That's right. The magic pour, bruh. That'll lower the blood pressure in itself. TDDR. Good to see you. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, exactly. He said Tennessee is recovering from the flood. Cleanup is going well. I live 2 miles from the river. Awesome. And thank you. Thank you for that update. I'm glad Tennessee is recovering well. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great day today. Skull. Tigger, good to see you. Welcome in. Says, I've been telling people for decades to get ready. That stuff was going to go south. No one wants to hear it. And my throat is hoarse from talking at this point. They're on their own. And you're right. You're absolutely right. And I stand with you on that, sister. Tammy Harder, welcome in. Good to see you. Tammy said a lot of brands too just go to the same place and slap their labels on the outside of the can, but it's the same green beans. You pay more based on the labels. Absolutely. And I heard that from a grocery store chain VP that the big manufacturer makes it and they slap their label on it and sell it cheaper. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, paper buttons. You saw that? That's right. He saw his mama and he got up from under the table and was like, "Oh, mom's home. I'm good. I'm going to hang out with mom." Yeah. Pibble Mama, good to see you. Welcome in. How have you been? How have you been? I hope you've been doing well. Hope you're having an amazing day and everything is wonderful in your republic of this country. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, y'all, Joy, good to see you. Good to see you as she speaks to the COO. Yeah, yeah. But y'all, I'm telling you now, I'm almost to the point where those that I have been saying something to and have done nothing, I'm a painch away from giving up and just keeping my mouth closed and going about my business and take care of me and mine and worrying about those that want to listen and learn and share and all of that to stay ready because when it happens, we're okay. DB Cooper, welcome in. Good to see you. Did I see my man Connie Corso roll into the building? Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for stopping in tonight. Cha Cha, good to see you. How are you? How you been? How you living? How was your day? Yeah, but I'm telling y'all, yeah, right, Rabbit. Yep, Rabbit said I'm already at that point where he just doesn't say nothing to nobody, and that's okay because it's gonna happen. You know, um, I just can't worry about them. I got too much other stuff on my plate, and I'm tired of cleaning the edge of the plate so stuff doesn't fall off. But with the tariffs, good or bad, whether you believe in them or not, whatever, uh, we're going to feel the brunt of it within the next 3 to 6 months. My brother from another mother just walked in the door, fresh, back from the prepping outpost. Smash that like button. Good to see you, Hudson Valley. Welcome back, and skull to you. Yeah, yeah. Half Ready said, you know, Trent, my grandma spent 96 years on this earth telling folks, get ready because Jesus is coming back, and then spent every hour she could in prayer, hoping he would delay till all of us got saved. You know what? You got a wise grandma, and I ain't mad at her for it. I ain't mad at her for it, and thank you. Thank you, Grandma Half Ready. Yeah, absolutely. But y'all, we got to get ready. We got to get ready because we're going to feel the brunt of it. Yeah, Teresa, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy your break. Exactly, Tigger. Right. All I can say is me and mine are golden. Sorry for the slacker. Yeah, and that's what it's going to come down to. And that's why we talk about, you know, what are you going to do when somebody knocks on your door? When that little boy and that little girl come to your door looking for something to eat, and it could be a trap because mom and uncles and husband and brothers are in the bushes with things to do harm and take everything you got. You better have a plan. You better be ready to execute it and deal with the issue at hand because it's coming, y'all. And I'm not fear mongering. I'm not, no way, no how. I pray, I hope and pray that this doesn't go down. Yeah. Ed, good to see you. Hope you and Tara are doing well tonight. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. And thank you for stopping in tonight. Yeah. But folks, you know what? I'm gonna sit back, maybe click on the news, and when the pinch from the tariffs kick in, I'm gonna sit there and watch people fight over toilet paper on the news. You know, times like that, that's when you see Pookie and them and everybody else, and Billy and Nancy and Jeb and Jeff hauling out flat screen TVs. Man, as my man Country Dreamin' says, Stephen King can't make this stuff up. Exactly. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket. Put supplies in different places, in different things. Yes. Frontier Prepper, good to see you, my brother. And thank you for the shout out in your video the other day. I appreciate you. Folks, if y'all have not checked out Frontier Preppers, please go over to Billy's channel and subscribe to his channel. He puts out amazing content. He's one of the great guys. He makes you think, folks. He throws something in front of you and makes you think. And he says, folks will be experiencing harder times soon. This is nothing yet. You are correct. I agree with you 100%. And that's why it was on my heart for this to be the topic for tonight, because I'm telling y'all, we're getting ready to see stuff we have never seen before. And when people get desperate, people will do desperate things. Yeah. You know, in hard times, a good man will do bad things, and a bad man will do wicked things. Get ready, folks. Yeah, yeah. It's coming. Get the things you need now. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Ed. Right. If they get past my second gate, I'm not doing my job. Same here, bruh. Same here. If they get past the second, I ain't doing my job. Plain and simple. But you know, we got to make sure that we have everything we need. Like I said, the necessities. Get the necessities. And I know we all want stuff. I want stuff. There's stuff I want just to have, and I would love to have it, but I got to put my wants aside and attend to my family and my friends, my group, my people, my community, our needs. What do we need? Okay. Need to get stuff in the ground that grows and we eat it. Need to get the garden going. We got to get stuff like that. Take care, Half Ready. Thank you for stopping in, my brother. Hope you have an amazing evening. Tell the wife I said hello, and thank you for stopping by. Skull. Mama Moore said, well, when you and your brother Country told me to prepare, I listened. And Mama Moore, I appreciate you. I wish it was that easy, but it isn't. You got other folks saying, I'm not worrying about that. It's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. Was that Kendrick Lamar? Everything's going to be all right? Yeah. Or don't worry, the government's going to come save me. Oof. Ouch. That hurt just saying it. But I'm telling y'all, keep an eye out in the store, okay? When you see stores rearranging and spreading stuff out, what is that telling you? They're not getting as much product in. Yeah, yeah. Rob B said, I have way too many beefsteak tomatoes. Yeah. Cold quake. Yeah, there was a cold quake. Grit and Grace, of course. When Mom came down here, when the COO came down here, there was a cold quake because he was under the table. Yes. Frank Short, welcome in. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Yard Birds is in the building. That's right. Tell him. A man with nothing to lose instills fear. A desperate or wounded man with nothing to lose causes destruction. Protect yourself. That's right. Sister Marie's Kitchen. Welcome in, family. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. And yeah, hope you're still doing the things and everything is good and going to get better. It is. Yeah. But as Hudson Valley just said, it's worse than that. Got folks saying, I'm coming to your house. You know what? You, I have no problem saying, no, you're not. And just stand there and look them dead square in the face and not say a word. No, you're not. Or you really don't want to do that because you're going to go away disappointed. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yep, I'm with you on that, Mike. Yeah, people say, I'm coming to your house. No, you're not. No, you're not. Yes. Yeah. But, exactly, Mama Moore, a lot of stores are closing. Yes. And pay attention, y'all, to the big box stores. And I'm gonna say this: pay attention to Wally World. Wally World will tell you what's going on. I heard allegedly they're charging an extra up to $100 to check you out instead of you going through or us going through self checkout. I don't know if it's true or not. Somebody that may know firsthand, let me know if you're in the chat. But yeah, keep an eye on the big box stores. When big box stores start closing, that's telling you something. We have here in Ohio, and I think they're in other states, I'm not sure. Asantine 85, good to see you. How are you? It was called Big Lots. They closed all their stores across the country. Gone. I was in there like a week before they had a going out of business sale, and one of the ladies in there told me, said, no, our store's not going to close, but we're liquidating and then they're going to regroup. And I came back a week later and the store was closed. So I don't know if they lied to their employees or what, but Big Lots is gone bye-bye. Yeah. Holly said, I'll put a bucket of dry food out for people without them seeing me. Well, I'm not even going to do that, Holly. So good luck with that. Yeah. Exactly, Connie Corso. Yeah, they can come to your house if they want to. Right. Yardbird said, community, relationships, and duty are always more important than money. You got that right, bruh. I'm with you. And that's why, as Hudson Valley started saying, and I say, and everybody else says, find your community. Find your community. Find your people. As I heard Mike say, many hands makes work light. Band together. Be there to support one another. Be there to help one another. Exactly, Rip. Now's the time for family, friends, and communities to come together under God and become self-sufficient so we don't need the government. Right there. That says it all right there in that statement. We could end the live stream right now and be good. You're absolutely right, Rip. I'm with you, my brother. 100%. 100%. Because that is going to be that right there is going to be what's going to make this country function better than it ever has. That right there, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. That's right, Billy. Tell them. Seen a lot. Keep your eyes open, situational awareness, all of that, folks. Yeah. And that's what we got to do. Yeah. Yeah. That's just it. Yeah. Exactly, DB Cooper. Someone says they're coming to my house, I tell them they'll make a fine meal. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Will you say, Ed? Yeah, put them to work. Yep. When someone says that, tell them I got a shovel with your name on it. Yeah. I have family that I would tell. I said, you come to my house, I'm putting you to work. You're going to work 10 hours a day before you eat or drink anything. So, your choice. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah, that's right, PJ. Head on a swivel. We got to, folks, because with the tariffs and tariffs, whatever. I'm not the guy. I'm not gonna sit here and argue. Are they good or are they bad? I don't really. It doesn't matter. All I know is that with that, between ping pong and our president, nothing is coming out of their country to this country that isn't already in the water on a boat and headed here already. Plain and simple. And they may work it out, they may not. I don't know. But I'm not going to depend on them. All I know is for me and mine, we are going to be A-OK because we got people. I know a guy. I know a gal. Whatever we need, we will be okay. Yeah. Ms. Jones True said even the first of the month is worse. Shelves go empty faster. What's that telling you? I don't know. Maybe some of those people are waking up, which is a good thing. I truly believe that more people in this country are waking up and they're starting to prepare the best they can. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Steel and Tree said, Vision, the $100 if a yearly fee to use the self checkout at Walmart. Oh, okay. Well, I that okay. If that's what Wally World's doing, then good for Wally World. Yeah. Yep. Um, Holly said her husband works for a food freezer ambient warehouse. They are very slow. Not much coming from the port. Exactly. Exactly. Matter of fact, I got to make a call to Devil Dog and put in an order for some beef. Yeah, I ain't getting caught short. My freezer is it's got enough in it to last, but I want more. You never know. So I'll have to sit down with the COO and we're gonna rub some nickels together and see if we can make some quarters and do our things. Right, Hudson Valley. Yes, Joanne Fabrics is going out of business as well. Exactly. Folks, these are stores that we'd have never thought of closing. Don't know why. Don't know if it's because of finances or the tariffs or they can't get supplies or people ain't buying their product. I don't know. All I know is my garden is going to be full. I actually expanded my garden this year. And get your seeds, folks. Get seeds and just stack them away. Stack them away. Put them away. Get you some heirloom seeds, plant them, harvest them, save the seeds, put them away. Buy as many seeds as you can, put them away. Uh, we got the seed exchange at the Bug Out Weekend. For those of you that garden, bring some seeds, take some seeds. Okay? Yeah. OVP said, break time. I can hang with y'all for a bit. I know that's right, brother. Um, okay. Paper Button said, I think Walmart calls it Walmart Plus membership. $100 a year. No way. Nah, not doing it. Sorry. Nope. No, thank you. No, thank you at all. I'm done for that. No, I ain't doing that. I'll go to Costco and buy in bulk grow my own, and talk to the farmers for the protein and do what I do. Raise some chickens, all of that good stuff. Pibble Mama said Wally World is equipped to flip a switch and the fencing goes up and you're in a FEMA camp. There you go. Yeah. Ha! Miss Jones Truth, say that again. Right. The 4 F's. Absolutely. Absolutely without a doubt. Yeah. Ha! Right, Grit and Grace. Right. That was a mic drop for Rip. Yeah, it was. Absolutely. I'm with you, brother. Blackbird, good to see you. Welcome in. What time? Oh my gosh. Time flies when we speak in truth and exchanging ideas. But I do want to say to y'all once again, for those that came in, y'all are amazing, as always. And I'll put on this Mayhemic Thursday, remember the supply chain issues? Well, guess what? Supply chain issues 2.0 are right around the corner. But do the things, folks. Do the necessities. Get the things you need to get. Yeah. Get the things. Rip Curl said Walmart's closing stores. Eventually, all the big box stores will be online ordering only, and you can either pick up or have it delivered. There will be no more store shopping or choices. Well, it is what it is. We will adapt and we will survive. Plain and simple, y'all. That's how we do it. Yeah, that's how we do it. Exactly, Hudson Valley. Self-sustainment when it comes to food is so much, much bigger and harder than you can imagine. It is. It is. So that's a plan that I'm trying to work out. Yeah, that's what we got to do. It is a huge and harder plan. Yes, self-sustainment. Plain and simple. But folks, keep your eyes in the stores. Watch how, if they're arranging stuff or you're noticing that the shelves are getting smaller content wise and the size of the shelf. If the shelf size is shrinking. Yeah. Yep. Yes, indeedy. That's some of the things we need to keep an eye on. Yep. Exactly, Ghost Lincoln. I've worked all forms of rental retail. I know where it all comes from. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Awesome, Holly. My son took Stop the Bleed class through his firehouse. Absolutely. That's amazing. That is amazing. That's a great skill. Everybody should take it. I think the state of Arkansas mandates it for all their graduating high school seniors that they take a Stop the Bleed course and pass it before they can graduate. Yeah. Yep. So, we just got to do what we got to do. We got to do our due diligence, folks. Keep your eyes open. Keep your ear tuned to what's going on around you in your communities. Plain and simple. And again, I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. Right, Yardbirds, to make it, you need to be the smartest thing in front of you. You already know where you're going. When your mind's made up, your body will follow. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Mike. Yes, they did. They turned ships around. They did. So, they're not telling us how hard of a hit we're going to take. And that's okay. It's okay. Because we're going to be ready and we're going to stay ready. We'll just deal with it and do what needs to be done for ours to stay safe and sustainable and to keep moving. Plain and simple. Yeah. Yep. So, we got to do what we got to do, y'all. Old Mutt. He's come with KY gel. Good to see you, old mutt. Skull. Right. Yep. Ed said it. China has been moving billions of goods to Vietnam and about 80 billion to Mexico. Yeah. To get it through, to get it around all that mess. Yeah, they're playing. Let them play Monopoly and all those other mind games. Yeah. But I will say this, get the stuff you need now, especially the stuff that is not made in this great republics of this country. Things like, solar generators, solar panels, backup this, backup that, car parts, clothes, tools, all that other stuff that we need to be sustainable. Yeah, plain and simple, y'all. And I appreciate y'all for being here with me tonight on Mayhemic Thursday. Please make sure you smash that like button. Share this out, if you will, because we only grow one subscriber at a time. Just one subscriber at a time, just like everybody else. And after Bug Out Weekend, I'm adding a new platform, a new thing to what's going on because I gotta help some other folks. Plain and simple, y'all. Gotta help some other peoples. Gotta help some of y'all. Gotta do what we gotta do. But I will say this in closing. Keep on prepping because your family depends on you and it depends on your life. God bless everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Mayhemic Thursday, and we will see you in the next video. Take care and God bless. The time is now.